I feel like such a smoker. I don't know. Then the background music playing. I don't know. The all-nighter. Oh, and since I had both pen and mic in my hand, I forgot which one I was supposed to talk into. So I almost put the pen back to my mouth. It's a good thing I didn't start trying to talk into it. Then I don't know I have a problem. You and Sam both stare open-mouthed at the monitor. Is that Sophia? And Robin? And there... It looks like it. You're so shocked that Robin would hand over a sex tape without any kind of warning that you make no move to stop the images from playing in front of you. I can't believe you kept me waiting after everything that happened this afternoon was... I told you to not talk about her when we're together. Ooh, touchy. How about you make me forget all about her? Robin grabs Sophia around the waist and flips her over, maneuvering on top in a practice move. It's obvious from Sophia's light laugh that this is a game they've played before. Do you want me, Sophia? I want to hear you say it. Yes. Yes, Robin. I want you. Robin pins Sophia's hands above her head, one hand and the other reaching lower. You snap the flash drive out of the computer, and the screen goes blessedly black. I'm never gonna be able to get that image out of my mind. You and me both. Why the hell would Robin give us this? She wants us to do her dirty work for her. She knows this gets destroy Sophia's reputation and take her out of the running for CEO for good. She wants to release revenge. YouTube, don't take this down. Don't take this down. I was worried about book 1, chapter 12 being taken down again. And the whole reason why I restarted this whole thing to one video got taken down, so like, okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna redo this whole book, but I'm gonna go back to my comfort. I'm gonna go back to this Sam instead of the male Sam, because I didn't like it. I was way too uncomfortable seeing a man every time, like, ooh. A man touching me, like, ooh. Ooh. No. I got so used to the look of these, the Mason and Mickey, that I just seeing the mixed ones was like, ooh, no, back to normal. Now, also, just changed Crystal's name to like a C instead of a K, and she was Asian. So there's a lot of changes, but can I please get away with saying this one word without there being any problems? YouTube, thank you. She wants us to release revenge porn of her. That's low, even for Robin. She probably thought she was doing me a favor. That doesn't make it okay. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No one should have their private life exposed like that. And besides, if I win, I want to be because I've earned it, not because I pull some cheap trick. Sam, don't lose that flash drive. Put it somewhere safe and lock it up tight. Or better yet, destroy it. I plan to. Some things are meant to be kept between two people. Can you imagine if a video of us leaked? You think back to some of the things you and Sam have done together. No, thank you. Sam pulls you close and covers your mouth with hers. We'll figure out another way to get you this together. I'm so mad that the clip on the back of my mic broke, so now I can't just like attach it to my my headband and do this hands free. Grab my drink, open it with 2 hands, not mistake Benjamin for the mic. Sorry, what? Okay, lock it in. The next morning, the whole office is abuzz by Robin being fired without notice. They're saying Robin was caught in the middle of a huge cheating scandal. I never trusted her. Neither did Crystal. So what really happened? Come on. We know you know. You have direct access to the big boss. Robin put the whole company at risk. There's some pretty shady stuff going on with the way she ran her department. If I had been allowed to continue, there's no telling how bad the damage would have been. No wonder they booted her. Did I read that right? I think I didn't read that right. Working for Sophia is so much better. And that's saying something. Charles, where are those numbers on the new sample? As Charles and Kai turn to answer Evan, you and Adia head back to your own stations. Spend the morning working your way through a huge stack of paperwork. You're so focused you don't notice when someone approaches your desk. If it isn't my favorite worker bee. Sophia, wait, was that supposed to be a compliment? Depends on how I feel. Depends on how you feel about. Depends on how you feel about bees. Personally, I can't stand them. All that noisy buzzing. Well, they also keep our ecosystem running and pollinate our crops, so yes, whatever. Forgive me that being stung doesn't go with my master plan. So, do you need something? Are you here in official boss capacity, or did you just stop by to annoy me? Can't a woman multitask? I saw a few moments of your sex tape. I mean, Robin gave me a flash drive that had a recording of you and her, doing it. And I don't think I can look at you the same now, cause now when I look at you, I just have the image of you being naked underneath Robin. So what were you saying? What? I came to check on your progress. And in case you forgot, the final shareholder meeting of the year is Friday. Your job is to make me look good at it. My CT scan prototype isn't enough. Not anymore. This is the final sprint to the finish. I need something new and flashy to present at the meeting. Sophia, I have a few ideas I can start working on. Now that you mention it, there are some exciting new developments I've been considering. To consider them faster, I want something in hand first thing Friday morning. It'll take a lot of overtime, but nothing. Get it done. You heave a sigh at the mountain of work ahead of you, but you also feel a joy of excitement. This is the work you were born to do. You can count on me. Sophia nods, and something like a smile crosses her face. In that moment, you can't help but feel she's the best kind of boss for you. She's manipulative and unpredictable, but she also pushes you to succeed in ways no one else has ever. In ways that no one else ever has. She probably deserves a heads up about Robin's sex tape. That might not have been her only copy. You shake your head and turn back to your computer. After everything she's done to us, not using the tape against her is as far as I can go. Over the next few hours, you and Adia put your heads together to come up with a new plan for the shareholders meeting. Eventually, you decide to make a walk-in brainstorm, if only to get your blood flowing. Anything that's made out of plastic could better fit from our prototype. Tarps, garbage bags, disposable cutlery. I don't think garbage bags were what Sophia had in mind when she asked for something flashy. It needs to have a real impact on the future. Otherwise, what's the point? And Sophia doesn't fire us. True, but I'd rather get fired doing something that matters than get a promotion for making something pointless. Your brain is running a mile a minute. Every idea you have seems either too small or too ambitious. Why can't I come up with something? Why can't I come up with anything? For starters, we've been brainstorming for less than a day. And maybe your heart just isn't in it anymore. What do you mean? Well, maybe what you really want is to be working in the robotics department. You know, Sam? You shake your head, surprised how strong your feelings are. As much as I care about Sam, I don't really care about robotics. I don't really care about robots. The environmental department is much more my speed, no matter who's in charge. If you're sure. Positive. Robots are cool and all, but we can do better. I'm pretty sure nothing is cooler than robots. You're right. No matter what we come up with, we can't do better than a functioning, viable robot. Then why do you look so excited? Because I figured out how we're going to impress the shareholders on Friday. If you can't beat them, join them. Why do I get the feeling Sophia isn't going to like this? Because she isn't. But she put me in charge for a reason. There's just one other person I have to convince. You whip out your phone and pull up Sam's number. Hey, got a sec? For you. Always. How's everything down in the lab? Actually, that's what I want to talk to you about. A few days later, Thursday evening rolls around. I need to learn to take a hit of a pen while there's a little change in scene. You and Adia are still hard at work on your new plan, having stayed late every night this week perfecting it. Or I need to be faster at taking a hit from the pen before the words show up. So I'm not rushing to blow it back out and almost choke. When this is over, I'm going to sleep for 5 days straight. That makes 2 of us. I'm so tired, I start to hear birds chirping inside the office. What? Oh, that's my phone. You can tell by his expression that it's his wife. You turn away to give him some semblance of privacy, but it's impossible not to overhear the conversation. I told you already, I won't be home until late. Sorry, bad Indian accent. Again? And it's every night this week, Eddie. Dinner's already on the table. I feel like you abandoned me. I'm not abandoning you, but we have this big project due tomorrow, and you catch Adia's attention as his wife interrupts him. Why don't you go home? I don't want you to get in trouble because of a project I came up with. I hate to leave you. We're in a good spot, and your wife obviously needs you more right now. Adia starts getting up his stuff, but casts one last look at you. You sure you'll be okay to finish on your own? Absolutely. Now, get out of here. The lab is eerily quiet. The lab is eerily quiet after Adia leaves, but you don't have time to dwell on it. If you're going to get this finished by morning, you need to focus. Now, where was I? Another hour passes in a blink of an eye, and you only pulled out your work trance. When your phone chimes. Still burning the midnight oil? Yeah, everyone else has gone home for the night. What the fuck does that mean, Sam? The midnight oil? What the fuck is that? Why are you so old? What does that mean? The midnight oil? Huh? I'm so close to finishing, I can taste it. So you're all alone in that big, empty lab. You come here to robotics and work here. The twins are with my parents tonight. You keep me company? I can do a lot more than that, if you let me. Work late with Sam to complete a project in record time, and de-stress after a hard week. Wink, wink, blink, blink, wink, 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 blink, blink. You tell Sam you join her up. You tell Sam you join her in a few and pack up your laptop. I'm getting my mouth together. And go. You break out into a smile as you enter the robotics lab and see Sam waiting for you. You're more grateful for a friendly face than you realized. No worry, I have substance. What is that? Rip off Doritos. One of those look like a Snickers. Yeah, my phone fell. That brown thing. I was gonna say bread, but might be good crackers. Is that a rabbit on it? It looks like a rabbit on it. Turn my phone upside down. Like, it looks like a box of Twinkies, but it's like there's a rabbit or a hamster on that thing. Can't tell this. The little triangle yellow thing on top of it looks like a Toblerone. Turn my phone again. It literally said, no. Rip off Maritz bar. I don't know what the blue and white candy is. Oh, is it called Bounties? Rip off Bounties, and I cannot tell you what the thing I keep thinking looks like bread. It's probably just crackers. And then I'm gonna take this because it looks like a rip off Monster, and I want one. You can have the can, crack it open, and take a deep pull. How did you know I needed this? I remember what it was like for all-nighters in grad school. There's still a lot to be done before you're ready for the shareholder meeting, so you have to get right back to work. Tell me what you need. I'm here to help. The prototype is just about finished, but I'm struggling trying to narrow down the manufacturing and delivery chains. Science, I know, but business is where I come in. Sam sits down and immediately starts going through your folders. Why does my mouth want to skip every other vowel and consonant when I speak? I hate it. The problem isn't the manufacturing chain, it's your timeline. If you adjust this date here, you're getting close, as Sam points out a few places where you can streamline your system. You pull up the chart on your computer and start inputting her figures. The thing I can't understand is why there's a late. The thing I can't understand is why there's a delay here. Like, I can't keep up doing a voice for that long. Alright. That's why I speed through it. I can't. That's where the synthesis of the primary chemicals overgoes curation. We can't rush that process. I can do a deep dive into the science if you want, but it might take a while. So basically saying it would go over her head is basically saying you're too dumb for that. Do you mind? I know we're on a time crunch, but I like knowing as much about how our stuff works as possible. You do your best to simplify the explanation of the chemical bias for your project. Sam nods along and asks an occasional question, her attention never wavering. You sure you want me to keep battering on? This is pretty dry stuff. Don't ever dim your passion for my sake, Crystal. I love to learn about what gets you excited. Besides you. You and Sam continue to work side by side. Every time you hit a snag, Sam's there, waiting to jump in. Then when she gets confused over science, you have an explanation ready. And done. You press the save button one more time for safety before powering down your computer. Can't believe it. We actually finished. In a different way for once. Yawning, you glance up at the clock to find it's almost 5 in the morning. No, it's not. And we're plenty of time to spare. I think this calls for a celebration. Mother, could you talk any louder? He's right next to you. Do you need to speak any louder to him? Because I can hear you from down here. Like this. Bitch. It has one volume. Sam grabs you around the waist and hoists you up onto the desk, settling between your legs. The crazy part is she's talking to my brother, who's also who's, like I just said, is right next to her. I can't hear him. Like, come on. Sam. I need someone to choke my neck. Again. I know I said that like last time, but my neck still hurts, so I'm trying to keep my phone propped up so I don't have to look down. But then it wants to start sliding. Stop it. You moan like as Sam grinds her hips against yours with firm, determined pressure. She kisses down your jaw, your neck, the soft curve of your shoulder. You've been working so hard, Crystal. It's time to get your reward. And what did you have in mind? She nips at the skin of your throat as her hands trail along your sides. This. As Sam captures your mouth with hers, you arch your back and grip the cold metal of the workstation. She tugs on the fabric of your clothes, and you pull apart just long enough to bare yourself to her. Now what have we here? You gasp as Sam pulls your hips closer to the edge of the table, then kneels before you. Sam licks her lips with careful deliberation. You watch the movement of her tongue and quiver to your side. Yes, Sam. Touch me. Taste me. Sam's head begins to duck toward the open display of your thighs. You moan and buck your hips in anticipation for a tongue on you. But suddenly, did you knock on the floor? Did you knock on your floor? For what? To get my attention? What? Hell, did you knock on the floor? Why was that a perfect sounding knock on my ceiling? Did you... Which one of your nuts on my... It sounds like someone directly just... on my ceiling. What the Lights turn out. Is someone here? Oh, I remember this. You feel the soft breath of Sam's struggle along your core. It's just the motion control lights turn off for the night. Darkness envelops you both, but Sam doesn't let it stop her. With renewed determination, she begins to blaze in a line of impossibly hot kisses could die. You brace your palms on the workstation behind you as Sam licks your core, circling a button with her tongue. Sam. Damn it. You better find something to grab onto, because I'm not going to hold back. You grip the back of Sam's head as she dives between your thighs, using her tongue to ravage the folds of your body as you get up higher to knock on the ceiling. In between crack my bed. Oh, yes. With her hands on your thighs to keep you steady. Sam laps greedily at you, stroking long and hard against your slit. You poke wildly against her. God, you taste so good. You lose track of time as Sam continues working over your body. She knows just where to touch to set you on fire. You're working up to a feverish pitch when you hear the sound of footsteps in the distance. You jerk, but Sam's right there to hold you in place. Don't worry. It's the janitor gathering the trash in the outer office. What if she hears us? Then I guess you'll just have to keep quiet, won't you? You gasp as she returns her attention to your body. You're on the edge, and she knows it. Oh. What was that? Is someone there? Shh, Crystal. As much as you know you should stop, you should give yourself a chance to cool off while the janitor is on the other side of the door. Your body rocks up into Sam. You want this. You want Sam. You can't hold back anymore. I need you to keep me quiet. I thought you'd never ask. Sam moves from her position, wraps her hand around the back of your neck, pulling you into a fierce kiss. Her other hand slips between your folds, her thumb picking up the rhythm and keeping you right on the edge. You cry out in ecstasy, but Sam swallows every moan. She holds you tight until your last whisper subsides. Finally, you hear the janitor leave the lab, and you sag against the workstation, completely spent. All night long. That was a close one. I thought for sure you were going to bring the whole janitorial staff in here. Well, it would have been your fault. Sam wraps her arms around you and holds you close, her heartbeat thumping against yours. Oh, I know, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Friday morning, after your late night work, Adia heads straight for you, double vanilla latte in hand. Bless you. It's the least I could do after you covered for me last night. You really had time to lift your cup to your lips before Sophia motioned for you to join her in Nevin's office. Now, you're gonna wait until I take at least 5 damn sips to deal with your ass, okay? As I take a hit from the pen. So, what do you have for me? Sophia, prepare to be dazzled. Prepare to be dazzled. We think you're gonna love what we came up with. You whip aside the tarp, covering your new prototype to reveal. What is this? Why is Sam's prototype here? Don't tell me you got so desperate that you stole the competition. If you take a closer look, you'll see the newest addition to Dr. Rousseau incorporated, Eco Aaron. With the push of a button, you make Eco Aaron a standard alternative plastic arm. Eco Aaron is a collaboration between the robotics and environmental division, where modern technology meets the latest in biodegradable plastic. I want to think about the future of the company. If we want to compete in the global market, we have to think bigger. And this is thinking bigger. You wince. The flat line of Sophia's mouth isn't making you feel very confident. No one else says I didn't like it. Sophia turns to you with a calculating gleam in her eyes, then smirks. I can't believe you finally had the guts to screw me over. I'm most proud of you. This robot has nothing to do with screwing you over. Yeah, right. Tell it to your therapist. I don't have one, but I should. Sophia impatiently holds her hand out for all your files. She scans them with a knowing grin. Perfect. Spin this to look more like my project than Sam's to be a piece of cake. You can't do that. You didn't think I'd let Sam get all the credit for this, did you? You're learning, Crystal, but you still have a long way to go. You may leave now. Completely dismissed. There's nothing you can do but head back to your workstation and wait. You spend the entire day waiting to hear back from Sophia and find an urge to nap. Maybe you should go home for a few hours. Who knows how long this will take. I'm at a point. I feel pretty dead on my feet, and just then, the lab door is open and you see a familiar face approach. I just steps away to give you a moment of privacy. I was that face. Sam? Is it over? What happened? Her robotic arms were a huge hit. The company's gonna plan next year around its development. That's it, we did it. You drew your arms around her neck, unable to contain your joy. You did it. You did most of the work, and you deserve most of the credit. Fair enough, but you were my inspiration. No one has ever called me their inspiration before. It's sexy. Does this mean you're officially CEO? Not quite. Since the new prototype came from both departments, it didn't move the needle either way. Oh, Sam, I'm sorry. Don't be. I'm not. Dad says it'll come down to a photo finish, and he'll announce it at the holiday party as planned. That sounds fair. It's only a week away. Plus, that gives us a little more time to come up with another plan. Honestly, I'd rather just enjoy this victory with you. I think we earned some downtime. Whichever mind. Sam slides an arm around your waist. Besides that, you freak. And there's something I've wanted to do with you since the day we met. Since the day you asked me about it. You mean... What do you say, Crystal? You go skydiving with me? Finally! Okay. As long as you promise not to let me fall. No worry. I'm planning to hold you the whole way down. Finally. Before you can change your mind, Sam wishes you away to the airport. You go, but you watch the small prop plane to take off. Are you ready? Aye, aye, Captain. I can't believe it's taking this long for you to take me. I can't wait for you to show me the world. The skydiving team is finishing up preparations as you approach the plane. Since Sam will be jumping with you, they keep your introduction brief. Sam helps you into your suit and harness, letting her touch linger. Sam, we have an audience. They're not paying us any attention. They don't care. You glance over your shoulder to see that she's right, so you quickly lean in to kiss her. Now behave. I'm nervous enough as it is. And here I was trying to distract you. So noble. The two of you finish strapping in, and Sam shows you where your harness will attach to hers. See? We'll be connected the whole way. We'll be connected the whole time. Everywhere you go, I go. Sounds perfect. I was gonna say, where's my helmet? By the time your plane hits the skis. You're so smart. By the time your plane hits the skies, you're starting to feel calmer. But you know, Sam looks a bit on edge. Are you ready for this? You're all jittery. I'm just excited. It's been a few years since I've done this. Why'd you stay away so long? The boys? They're part of it, but honestly, I just wasn't interested in skydiving after Addie died. It didn't hold the same drill it used to. Then why now? Sam looks at you with such genuine affection, you're tempted to look away. I think a part of me came back to life when we met Crystal. You made me want to chase every drill hand in hand. You smile and lean back into her, taking comfort from her warm presence behind you. All around you, The world is nothing but brilliant blue sky and tiny patchwork fields below. We're approaching the jump spot. You two ready? Absolutely. Don't answer for the both of us. Sam helps you guide. This is what I want to do in real life, by the way. Sam helps you guide. One more time? Sam helps guide you into position so she can strap you down. So she can strap your harness to her. The wind whips around you both as you approach the open door. I'm sorry. You gasp at how exposed you feel. There's nothing between you and the earth but open air. Any last words? I never got that. I never got when people say that. Like, if you die, I'm gonna kill you. Like, you're already dead. You're already dead. Like, how does it make sense now? Like, Sam, if you let us die, I'll kill you. If you're dead, how are you gonna kill her? I don't get that saying, but it's funny to me. Sam, if you let us die, I'll kill you. Sam chuckles and grips you tighter around the waist. You give her laughter reverberate to your whole body. Relax, I've got you. Whenever you're ready, I want you to be the one to make the leap. You nod, you take a deep breath. Here goes nothing. You fly through the air, the ground rushing up to meet you. Scream. You're doing great. It takes you a few seconds to adjust to the pressure and the speed, but Sam's right. Nothing will ever beat this rush of adrenaline. You're moving so fast that everything is reduced to sensation. Free fall will only last 30 more seconds. What do you want to do with it? Start to move your legs and arms, experimenting with poses. We have helmets on. You go into Sam's hands, then use all your momentum to flip forward, spinning both of you completely around. This is amazing. You're natural. Although you feel as though you could fall in Sam's arms forever, the moment of truth arrives. Sam motions for you to pull the parachute cord. You want me to do it? I'll be with you every step of the way. Take the ring in your finger and tug. And after rustle a slope and a sudden, shocking jerk, you and Sam begin floating gently toward the ground. I like the high speeds of free fall, but this is my favorite part. Look. You follow the line of Sam's finger as she gestures out toward the world. Now that you're moving slower, you can make out every detail of the earth and sky. I've never seen anything like it. Sam watches your every reaction. Neither have I. The open field below starts rushing toward you faster and faster. Sam helps you get in land position with her hands slow on your hips. Don't forget, you have to keep your legs up so you don't hurt them when we land. No pressure. On my mark, get set, up. You lift the legs, and on Sam's command, your heart pounding as she makes a safe landing. The parachute whooshes to the earth, its heavy weight slowing you down. You made it. And in one piece, even. What'd you think? That was more fun than I expected. As soon as you're unbuckled, you draw your arms around Sam. I had no idea I could be so scared and so happy at the same time. You push your helmet up and pull Sam into a fierce kiss. Your heart is already pounding from the adrenaline, and you pour all of your emotions into the kiss. You hear the sound of the pickup van approaching in the distance. Breathless, you lean back and press your forehead to Sam's. Thank you. This is the perfect ending to a perfect day. Trust me, it was my pleasure. The next week passes by in a blur until you wake up on Saturday morning. One more time. You wake up on Saturday morning butterflies in your stomach. Saturday morning, jump out of bed, put on my best suit. I can't believe it's finally here. The company holiday party. It's hard to fathom that after months of hard work, secrets, and drama, the CEO competition will really be over in a few short hours. I just hope Sam comes out on top. Goodbye.